So I'm getting set up for today. I'm gonna get out my stuff and start setting up for tonight's session. I'm going for Messier 82, and yeah, let's get out the stuff. First, I put the tape. Put my computer. SV2 filter and cables, camera cables and power. Now I'm gonna connect. I have this extension here. I'm gonna connect it to power. Okay, now we can plug in the Virtuoso. This one. Now it's time to connect the camera and the reducer. Okay, so this is my SV705C. Before starting, I make sure it's clean. There's no dust on the sensor, and there's not. So if you've watched my other video, you know what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna start adding spacers, 16mm. There's a bit of wind today. It's carrying all my stuff. Everything's flying. I hope it will not interfere with the session. And this, make sure it's not dusty. I'm gonna give it a quick wipe. My reducer is pretty clean, so I'm not carrying dirt all around. I keep all my optics clean. It's only minor dust that I have. And here, next we have the CA camera angle adjuster, and we have the nose piece, and like that it's set up, ready to go. I'll close the box. Put everything in the box so it doesn't fly away. And yeah. Next we put this here. And next we get the Virtuoso and balance it. And level it, sorry. And balance as well. I put the Virtuoso here. Plug the wire in. But I turn off the mount, so it's not working for nothing. And the tube is balanced. So I left it as it was the last session, so I know it's balanced. What I'm going to do next is level it. I have two levels. I put this under the feet, so it brings it up a bit and it's easier to balance. More. Perfect. It's definitely perfect now. So I'm gonna leave everything and plug the wire, plug it in the laptop, and same goes for the camera. and yeah, that's everything set up. As you can see, it didn't take long, maybe 10 minutes, so that's why I love the Virtuoso. It's very easy to set up. So tonight I'm going for Messier 82 and the Starburst Galaxy. It will rise somewhere around there. I mean, not rise, it will be somewhere around there. I'm using the svbony 705C with the back focus I told you last time, 33.5 millimeters, and focal reducer with the camera angle adjuster so we can turn it. I collimated the telescope, so it's perfectly collimated at the moment. It's important to note that you need to collimate the telescope at this position. So with the truss rods down like this, not collimated when the truss rods are up, so you get an accurate collimation. And yeah, there are some clouds at the moment. You cannot see them, but I can see them with my eyes. And yeah, I will wait a bit, plug in everything. I have my laptop and I'm going to be using, it's already doing up this one. I'm going to be using the svbony SV220 narrowband filter because the Messier 82 Galaxy is a very rich in hydrogen alpha because it's a starburst galaxy, meaning it has a lot of star formation and stuff like that. So we want to capture those deep reds with the narrowband filter. But yeah, I'm gonna set up everything and start up SynScan and SharpCap. So we're going to Jupiter now, which is that star there. The Virtuoso turning. Okay. No, we cannot see Jupiter on the screen. I think I can see it here, Jupiter, actually. Yes, mighty Jupiter. Okay, next one, Alkaid. Alkaid is in the Ursa Major constellation, if I'm not mistaken. So the telescope has to turn to the north side, which is somewhere there. This is the last star we are aligning on, and then I will insert the narrowband filter and I will image Messier 82 with narrowband. It will be my first time doing this narrowband. I think it's that one. Okay, what do I always tell you? Yes, always verify. Never trust your judgment, and it's that one, yes. Three-star alignment works a lot better, I found. Before I could have sworn that two-star alignment was better, but no. And three-star, and making sure that the mount is properly leveled. As you can see, I have some sticks underneath the legs, so it's properly leveled. So yeah, I'm gonna let the mount stabilize a bit, and then I will go to Messier 82. So at the moment I am at 260 minutes of exposure. As you can see, it's a whole mess of cropping, and even the colors are very off. But I think you'll be surprised when I show you how it looks on serial. This is an auto stretch, obviously, and as you can see, there are the faint red lanes, because this is a starburst galaxy, which means it's kind of exploding with star formation. and it's really cool. I'm using narrowband for this, and as you can see, the galaxy comes through still with narrowband, so I don't even have to combine RGB data with narrowband. I can just do narrowband and be done with it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is just field rotation and stuff like that. You have to think about that this is not as mount, and it's been pointing at the same target for 260 minutes, and the sky is rotating, and I have been rotating the camera to counteract it, but I need to go to sleep and stuff like that between, and I miss some rotating because I cannot stay awake all night. But yeah, I only need this central part. I don't care about the outer areas, so it's good for me like this. I don't need the other parts. But yeah, I think I will stay a bit longer, and then I'm gonna process the data. I don't know if I'm going for the Dumbbell Nebula, maybe, because it's getting a bit low now, the Cigar Galaxy. So maybe I'll jump to the Dumbbell Nebula, I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it as long as I can on the Cigar Galaxy. So I just get a ton of data, and maybe I will do another night on it, because the narrowband really needs a lot of data to get it less noisy. But yeah, it's looking pretty good otherwise.